Thank you, K-Mac. I bought this with your money. I bought this with your money. I bought this with your money. I was thinking about giving you this, but you're a bitch. But I bought this with your money, too. I bought that with your money. That's the only one on the West Coast. Oh, I bought that one with your money, too. I took a shit, and then I bought this car. He's looking at you so disappointed, bro. You look whack as fuck. Hey, bro, I got you, my nigga. I got this Christmas change up. I got you to do your thing. Shout out to Ray J. We got yours coming, K-Man. I just woke up, and I thought about something. If this nigga wrote all these songs that he claiming he wrote, why he ain't write no more? Oh, wait. This is just one part of my house. This is life before K-Mac and life after K-Mac. Man, I'm gonna stop playing with this nigga. I just left rehearsal getting ready for this tour, and I just thought I should just keep being petty. So you know what I did? I went and bought a car. Not for K-Mac, but I bought one. Yeah, I just got mad. I was like, these niggas, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just keep using your money, K-Mac. I'm gonna keep using your money. Hey, you see that? Thank you, bro. I appreciate all this hard work you did. Oh, bitch ass. And I don't see him. I ask about him everywhere. I don't hear him. I don't know him. What happened, my friend? What if... You know what? I have a solution. Go to your father's house. Go to your motherfucking father's house.
Well, check it out. Now, social media has completely destroyed the fabric of what a writer or a ghostwriter used to be. Basically, you used to have people, they didn't have the lyrical talent, maybe didn't have the look, maybe they didn't have the marketability to actually get a hit song. So what they'll do is they'll create a hit song, they'll give it to an actual star, a la Chris Breezy, also Drake, maybe even Diddy. You have them sing it, they get millions from the song, and because they get millions from the song, maybe they throw you $1 million or $2 million. Now, that's more profitable rather than you actually coming out with a flop single. So that a lot of people did that. Now, a lot of people, and we still joke around about ghostwriters, but ghostwriters don't exist anymore. I mean, publishing agencies, the big companies, they actually require that if you were involved in a song, you need to be credited, because when they go to collect your money, they need to make sure that you're definitely credited on that song. So ghostwriters basically don't exist anymore. Labels ain't giving out big advances. They not trying to pay off niggas for songs that they don't know might hit or not. So you get paid on the back end, and that's where the publishing comes in, which means you need to have credit. So that's why ghostwriting is like a thing of the past, but writers still exist. Now, Chris Breezy, right? Of course, the incredible Chris Breezy. He's apparently used a couple of writers a couple of times. Not a lot of people care because he's an R&B pop type of guy. Now, he's used a writer, a guy named Kevin McCall, for songs like Deuces and, of course, songs like Strip. Now, basically, this is what he's done for a while, right? Now, no one had an issue with it because I'm not going to lie, Deuces and Strip, they both sound fire. But the guy who wrote for him is very disgruntled. Apparently, he's claiming he didn't get paid all his money. And he went on a little Twitter rant against Chris Breezy before Chris Breezy actually started flexing on him. Now, he tweeted at Chris Brown. He said, yo, hit my line, champ. Tired of being brought up in a sentence with a legit woman beater, not just an alleged one. Then he continued by saying, when I no longer have any ties to Chris Breezy, I'll chill. He stole from my 2 babies and stole from me. He knows that fade and paperwork. So he was trying to ask for a fade. Now he continued by saying, control your fans, but you'll never control my mouth unless you personally do. You got my number, and everyone you know does. Holla. One tweet from you could have 20 million doing anything you say, and you choose to gangbang. That's hella gay. Now, Chris Breezy obviously was not going to pull a Drake, not going to ignore the writer or ghostwriter, and he clowned homie. He said, yo, listen, man, well, if you're claiming you wrote all these hits for me, number one, why can't you get hot? And number two, all this money you claim you made for me that in reality I made for myself, I'm going to keep spending on cars, all cars that you won't enjoy. Okay, now this is my whole thing on ghostwriters. Number one, if you're a ghostwriter, you need to stay fucking ghost. Number two, if you're a writer, you need to get properly credited, and you need to have a publishing company in your corner that when you do get credited on a song, you get paid your proper amounts. Again, it's like buyer's remorse for a lot of these dudes. They never believed in their song that much, or they thought, hey, okay, listen, I'm going to actually get the most out of a single I gave to Drake or Chris Brown or anybody else, and you didn't realize those guys are going to turn your single that you made into a mega hit. Now they're getting millions, and maybe you get 500,000. While 500,000 is a lot, it makes you salty as fuck. However, it doesn't discount the fact that you signed a contract or you agreed to some terms to give that person that song. And for that, I got to say, listen, unless it's more than about the music, Kevin McCall, you got to hold this L, man. All these ghostwriters, these writers, if you're giving away songs and you have agreements on how you should be paid, no matter how these songs get blown up, you shouldn't be salty. It's like Quentin Miller getting mad that 10 bands became almost platinum. It's like Quentin Miller getting mad that Know Yourself became platinum. No, you gave that nigga a song. You agreed to getting $5,000 a month. You better sit on that shit and hold it and stop bitching, because in reality, most of the fans just don't care. That's just what it is. And again, when it comes to Chris Breezy, he's doing R&B. He ain't doing rap. So niggas ain't gonna be nitpicking at him. You need to get your contracts in line to the point that you're not complaining on Instagram about what you're not getting and what you're getting, okay? Get in comments, make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe. Basically, Kevin McCall, he has deleted his Instagram thus far, but he was really ranting about not getting paid or not getting paid his fair due, and also he wanted to fight Bruce Breezy. Bruce Breezy's just clowning him out. I'm sorry to say. Get in comments, make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe. Also, this feud has been going on for a couple of years. Bruce Breezy just keeps going at it. I'm out.